old school, RuneScape is a game that is older than I am, and it is something that is very interesting to me. Now, this is not my first account that I will be starting, but it is one of my first accounts. I have about 150 hours in the game, and I just love it, and I wanted to start a brand new Ironman to experience all of the game that I can, and just actually enjoy the game. No gimmicks, no like restrictions, just an Ironman account from someone who is relatively new to the video game. I think that's interesting enough, and I just want to document that on YouTube. So I can't really play efficiently because I don't have the game knowledge. I'm just not that smart, so do not expect any like crazy optimized gameplay. But my main goal for this episode is to get some early game questing done, which is just crazy gear and item and XP unlocks for like almost no effort. So at the start of the account, I ran into a bit of an issue, and that I made this account like a day before I started playing on it, so I forgot what I set as my bank pin. So just for a little bit, we're going to be playing as a Ultimate Ironman, but this gets resolved later in the episode. Alright, there is Cook's Assistant done. There is Sheep Shearer, Mist Holland Mystery. Alright, there is Restless Ghost. Alright, you know what? We're wearing the Hardcore Ironman set. I've actually never worn this armor. I've never had a Hardcore before, so probably not. My Hardcore status is probably not going to last through this episode, so do not get attached to this armor. It's going away very soon. I can confirm. Alright, there we go. So we got a beginner clue scroll and an antique lamp. So we are putting this on agility. Alright, we got a count check. A lamp. Lamping agility. I'm only going to be lamping agility for a little bit. I will switch to lamping herb lore, but I'm going to lamp agility for a little bit in the early game because I need it. Oh my god, I just learned you can make cook meat and then cook it again and get burnt meat. Okay, wait. Look. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could just burn the meat intentionally. Wow. That is a witch's potion. Okay, we're gonna take a break from questing. Not really. It's gonna be like a maybe like 20-minute break. And I'm going to do some wood cutting and fire making because I need to get 30 fire making for Sea Slug. So I want to do that while I'm in Corrend, so I don't have to come back here for a while. Alright. With this last log, we will have 30 fire making. Now that was, I got a desktop notification. That was actually very annoying. That took like about 2 hours, which is more than I expected. And we did get our wood cutting up to 25 while doing that. But anyways, back to Client of Corrend and questing. Alright, there's Client of Corrend. Oh, nope, I know. Both on agility. 500. Plus another 500. Should get us up to 8. 10. There it is. I didn't record it, but that's Romeo and Juliet. The useless quest. Literally nothing from that quest. I just got a genie, and I'm actually going to save this one. I'm just going to save that lamp for when I get herb lore unlocked, because I will get it decently soon. Alright, that is Gertrude's cat complete. So, alright, I do need some money, so we are going to take a risk and go to Stronghold of Security for easy 10k cash deck. Alright. Getting the fancier boots. Very cool. Small little upgrade. This is where being locked out of my bank for 3 days is very annoying, because I have no space for anything. Like, I'm a hardcore Ultimate Ironman right now. This is not the sauce. Like, look, I go to my bank booth, and there's nothing. Holy shit, I just guessed it. What the fuck? Oh my god, I genuinely didn't know that. I didn't record it, but Daddy's home done. We got some teleport tabs from that too. Bro, I've never actually like paid attention to this quiz. It just said that dragons are 12 feet tall. What the hell? If a regular just like dragon is 12 feet tall, how tall is like KBD and like the hydras and mechanical dragons? That's actually like crazy big, man. This is also my last little exhibit right here. Alright, that is natural history quiz. Okay, there's rune mysteries. Alright, that is Plague City. We are flinching the mourner in Biohazard. This is sad. Okay, I am 1 health. If I mess up a flinch, I can lose my hardcore status to the mourner, bro. He's also 1 health. This has taken like 6 minutes so far. Just hit him. Yes! Oh my god. Alright, there is Biohazard Complete, which is... it was definitely the biggest quest we've done so far. It wasn't that big, but... sorry. It, was not very easy. And, 16 thieving. And next thing we're doing is I already started working on it. We are doing the Easy Arty Diary. That was the last requirement we needed. So, we're just gonna start chicken. Yeah. We're gonna start checking some stuff off the list. Holy shit, that was so annoying. That was so annoying. I always hate that. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, we got a longsword, which, you know what? Is a best in slot, so I will take it. And, there we go. That is the easy done. Speak to 2 points of the flying horse in Ardougne to claim your reward, so. Alright. Boom! Arty Cape. First task in, first cape on the account. And it is an actually very, very useful cape. I just fucking died to a bear. I wasn't paying attention. Are you serious? This is my fucking payback. Fuck you. I should have done this from the start. I should have had magic running this whole time. Alright. There is a very big quest. Let me just turn off area sounds. But there is a lot of fishing levels. That was 22 fishing levels right there. 7k XP. And that is very nice. Alright, there we go. That is herb lore unlocked. So that is 3 right there. And then we can lamp that immediately up to 4. That is 4 herb lore. I'm not even going to talk about it. But I'm not smart. Anyways, it's done now. All the way up to 29 attack. Holy shit, that is nice. Alright, we just completed a dunce random and got a book of knowledge, going straight onto herb lore. 60 XP. Oh yes, 500 coins, my beloved. Okay. Annoying quest done, but we did get some money from that. So, it was just like 5 quest points, bro. I hate this. We are up to 32 quest points, and I've done 19 quests today. I've been questing quite a bit, but we still have, as you can see, quite a few left on my list for the first like week. We'll probably get all of these done in like 1 or 2 days. We'll see though. There is Dwarf Cannon. Okay, this is definitely the biggest quest we've done so far. Waterfall quest. Oh my god, 36 attack, 30 strength. We went from about 15 combat to 25 in a single quest. That is ridiculous. Absolutely huge quest. We just immediately shot up and we can almost use like rune weapons, which is kind of crazy. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of having this lamp in my inventory. We're using it on attack. Is that smart? No. Why not? Whatever. Alright, there is Murder Mystery. Alright, this is a big one. This gets us to like 25 hit points level from 12. So that is absolutely massive. That is just so much health. Alright, here is Merlin's Crystal. This fight is taking so long, I might actually get nerd logged. Okay, we're hitting kind of good now. I was genuinely scared of getting nerd logged before I could kill this guy. Okay, this quest took forever. This took like 30 minutes just because I have no like teleports at all. But that is Holy Grail. That is 29 prayer, 31 defense, 39 combat, 10 combat levels, 19 prayer levels, and 30 defense levels in one single quest. That is so good. Alright, so to continue questing from this point, there is just one unlock that we still don't have that is vital, and that is all 3 protection prayers, which means we need to get to 43 prayer. Now to get to 43 prayer as fast as we can, we're going to go to lava dragons in the wilderness. But it's in the wilderness, so we're gonna need a lot of runes and stuff to kill the dragons, and also to rebuild if we die, because there is a pretty high chance we get PK'd there. So to get money, the fastest way that we can do this right now is at the agility pyramid in the desert. Now this unlocks at agility 30, but you cannot consistently run it until about agility 50. So that is the goal. Alright, for agility, we are at the classic Brimhaven. We are going to the Brimhaven agility course. Now this is a very fun area. Honestly, I really like this place. For early game agility, literally nothing else beats it. You can be getting 30k XP an hour from here, starting at level 20. It's crazy. So, probably should bank, because I want to be light. Alright, I'm gonna bank. There's a bank here, right? Alright, so, before we get to level 20, because we are level 11, this is the trap we do at level 20, but this is the one we are going to do until then. So there's no, like, health penalty for failing this. You can kind of just do it. And whenever one is in range, like, a ticket is in range, I'll go snag it. But, we won't really be able to get that until, like, 40. So we're going to do this until 20, and then this until 30. Hey, there's the Agility Arena collection. And Brimhaven voucher collection. Very nice. Got 20, and now we can do this. We can go over here. There we go. Alright. We can get 30 agility with those tickets. It took an hour. A bit, yeah. Maybe like 40 minutes to get it. Not bad. I kind of forgot about this, but we took a break from agility to go do fishing trawler, take the angler set, and we get absolutely spooned. Third run. Angler at. I need 34 fishing. I can't even wear it? Damn. Yo, 7kc with the legs. I am so spooned. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, I don't even know what the KC is, but that is... it's 3, and that is 14. I'm so spooned. Holy shit. There it is. After 19kc. I just hit 34, which means we can wear angular. There we go. Alright, there it is. We went through 136 bait. So we caught 136 pike. Alright, I've been doing some agility. We are 37 agility. And as you can see, I changed some stuff around with how my game looks. So this is the new setup. Alright. Quick little detour. I hit 40 agility, and I got tired of Brimhaven, and I figured I might as well start working on Marks of Grace. So we're going to... Alright, so according to RuneLite, it's going to take me 257 laps of this course. And right now I'm getting about 3 Marks of Grace. I mean, no, 1 Mark of Grace per like 3 or 4 runs. So we're going to have quite a few by the end of this. But I think this is just important to document my descent into an OSRS player. This is what I'm looking at right now. This is what I see. So if this gives you some perspective. This is the first lamp I've gotten in like a day, bro. Alright, this is as close as we can get to halfway done with Canifis. This has taken about 2 hours so far. I was expecting it to take about 4, so this is good. All right, here we are. Just that simple, man. Only took 5 hours, but anyways, 5 hours for 20 levels. But oh fuck me, dude. Okay, we've made it here. It says on the wiki you can expect to fail between 3 and 6 times on average. Okay, I have to climb up here at the start. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. And then I jump this, and then I go down here. Alright, hello. Sell them. 20k! Oh my god, that shit took 5 hours of doing agility. But we have 20k, and I'm fucking impatient. That is enough for like quite a few runes. So you know what? I'm calling it there. For now. Just for now. We'll do more later whenever we run out of money, but why the fuck did my water skin? Okay, no, it's whatever. Didn't even notice that. We're going to Love Dragons. Holy shit, I'm so happy. Alright. 20k in 3,000 air, 3,000 mind runes. I probably should not have bought that many, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't have enough to buy a staff, so if we die once, we are gonna have to go back, but that's fine. Alright. Entering the wildy on the first time on the account. Level 1 wildy. I have like no way of defending against literally anyone that wants to kill me, so I am just free pickings, but hopefully I can log out in time. I just gotta be like quick as hell. I'm gonna stay focused this whole time because I really do not want to die, because obviously no one wants to die. But we're gonna run up to lava drags. I have the runes on me, and we are going to start killing them. So the reason we have a knife is after we kill enough to get a full inventory, we are going to run back to Mage Bank and bank there, so we don't have to leave the wildy each time. And then using this, it should be pretty safe. All right, and now we just stay here. We have on cast. We just do this, and then I'm also going to turn off level up interface. All right, first kill. Nothing. 3k actually. That's actually kind of big. All right, I'm struggling to actually get kills. Because every time I get one low, I usually get logged on. Like someone like logs in like right about here, or like someone logs in down here and like sees someone's over here and tries to run into me. I haven't actually been like directly logged on, because there is one time in the past where someone has logged onto this aisle here and killed me, and like one tick hit me, so I couldn't log. But that's not happened yet. But I am getting very slow rates. Like, okay, he's down there, minimap. As long as he just doesn't like mage me from across there. I don't know why I can't see it. I have emptied it. Well, I'm going to a PvP world. Like, I've gone through 100 runes already, and nothing. Not a kill yet. Well, I've had one, but in this trip. Hey, look, we got a looting bag on our first kill from this trip. Hey, let's go. First successful full trip. Bowing 6 bones. That was a 5 kill in about 300 or so runs. We also got 20 law runes. That is a sleeper drop, bro. 20 law runes, huge. The goal is 51 bones in the bank, because on average that is enough to, no, 53, because 53 is enough to get us to 44 prayer on average. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna go for like 70. I think that's a good goal because it is good magic XP. I've gained 13 levels in that one trip. That's big. Like, that's just undeniably big. So also, yeah, I'm kind of getting fucked on by hellhounds every time I run through here, but that will soon not be an issue once we have protection prayers. I'm actually so excited. Playing without protection prayers is so AIDS. It is so AIDS. Alright, we got our first actual, like, drop, which is, 12 rune darts, so. Not the best drop we could have gotten, but, you know, it is a drop, so. Definitely the biggest bag so far. 6 kills in one trip. Probably could have gone for 7, but I was getting scared by that guy. Not even gonna lie. Kinda cool is that we are rebuilding our cash stack from this, because we're getting, like, drops, which is kinda nice. Yo, we've actually gained 5 hit points levels, and went from 15 to 32 magic. And it's only been like 2 inventories. This is really good mage XP. Because, like, because they're weak to water, you almost never miss. Like, I've splashed, like, once. And because of that, you're just, like, constantly getting XP. And it's really good. I fucking love lava dragons, bro. They're actually, like, so good. Genuinely really happy to be here and doing this. I'm not a big wilderness fan. Everything in the wilderness is scary, but lava dragons are my home. I live here. This is probably the only time we'll have our health and our prayer even until they're maxed, so. I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, worth something at all, but. Yo, death runes. But it's actually the most valuable drop to us that we have gotten so far. Alright, third trip, we have a full looting bag, 130k, 113k of bank value. So, alright, we got a little update here. We did just reach over 1 mil bank value, and literally most of that is because of my Marks of Grace. So without Marks of Grace, we are at 400k, but with Marks of Grace, we are at 1.1 mil. So I guess it's a pretty cool achievement. I know, like, my game is bugged right now, like, it doesn't show anything. I just got a nature talisman, which is a 1 in 1,000. Like, look. Oh. Open. Nature talisman. I'll take it. That's actually big. Wait, I'm an Ironman. That's actually kind of big. Hit points 32. Just got that double herb drop. I'm getting some oddball drops this trip. I just got another 2 herb drop. Next kill. It's like a 1 in 100 for every herb. Ooh. We just got a cool little drop. Addy 2-hand, and I just now looked at our rune count. This is actually a very cool looking weapon. I actually kind of like that we got that. That's a nice weapon to have. It looks cool too. I love 2-handed. Alright, anyways, trip, we got 1,